Good morning, respected faculty members and my friends or come students. I am Gopya Rosni Tripathi from Masa College of Education, Erangutla, and my bearing roll number 241210576032. And I am here to teach you the lesson transportation in human beings. First of all, we have to discuss about what is transportation. Transportation, something will be transported in our body like plant transport water from soil to upper parts of the body. Like that, our body will be transported the blood, a fluid connective tissue to our whole body by the use of a pumping organ which is known as heart. A pumping organ which is known as heart. Like it is a muscular organ. You can see this is a model of heart and it is believed that or scientifically proven the heart is equal to or heart size is equal to our left fist and a person's left fist is equal to the size of her or his heart. Then come to our next portion. A human heart is consist of 4 chambers which includes right atrium, right ventricle and left atrium and left ventricle. From this you can see in the outside section this is right atrium and this is left atrium. This is right ventricle and this is left ventricle. So before we dissect this, we dissect and get the internal view. Here right atrium, it is right ventricle. This is left atrium and this is left ventricle. Before, in between the right atrium and right ventricle, there is a tricuspid valve. Tricuspid. This term as we know, biology is a very beautiful subject and it includes the meaning within that the word. Here tri means 3 and cuspid means represent to cusp. Here the valve looks like this, made up of 3 cusps. Made up of 3 cusps. So it is known as tricuspid valve. Next, in between the left atrium and left ventricle, there is a valve known as bicuspid valve or mitral valve. Bicuspid also, we break down the term. Bi means 2 and cusp means a triangular structure like that. Here the structure will be look like this. You can clearly see these images of tricuspid and bicuspid valve here. Let us move to our parts. If fluid is transporting, that means there are some tubes which helps in transportation. So the tubes here are called as blood vessels. These blood vessels are of 3 types mainly. The first one is artery. Next is vein and the third one is capillaries. It transports the blood from heart to body or body parts. It carries the blood from body parts to the heart. And it is a exchange medium between both arteries and veins. So our 4 chambers include some different blood vessels which includes superior vena cava, inferior vena cava for right atrium, and for right ventricle it is pulmonary trunk, which is differentiated into two pulmonary artery, and then the left atrium includes pulmonary vein, which are of which a pair of pulmonary vein, and our left ventricle includes a blood vessel known as systemic aorta or aorta. So we now we are clear about the blood vessels which are connected to our chambers of the heart. Now we move to the transportation in human beings. Here we can see clearly, this is our superior vena cava, this is our aorta, and this is pulmonary veins. So first, our body, when oxygen was used, the oxygenated blood becomes deoxygenated. So the body wants to get oxygenated again, and the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava collect the blood from all parts of the body, and then come to that blood come to the right atrium. Means superior vena cava collect the blood from the upper part of the body to the heart, and inferior vena cava collect the blood from lower parts of the body to our heart, and then the right atrium moves the blood by pumping its by contraction to the right ventricle through a tricuspid valve. Then right ventricle pumps the blood into pulmonary trunk, which goes to lungs. Here the diagram. Our right ventricle pumps the blood to pulmonary trunk, which will be go to the lungs. Then in the lungs, the blood gets oxygenated and comes to the left atrium by a pair of pulmonary vein. Then our left atrium again contracted to push the blood into left ventricle, which will be again pumped into the aorta, and aorta circulate entire blood to our body, and our body get oxygenated blood. So our system here, for one circulation, our heart contains 2 times blood, or for completing a single circulation, our heart contains blood twice. That's why here in human case it is known as double circulation, which includes pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation includes the blood coming from right ventricle to the left atrium by the pulmonary trunk and use of pulmonary veins. And systemic circulation includes the blood moving from left atrium to our aorta, and whole body parts is included under the systemic circulation. Then we come to know, we discuss about that blood is oxygenated, get oxygenated and get deoxygenated. So there is a respiratory pigment or something which will carry the oxygen. So here our RBC or red blood cells are the carrier of oxygen, which contains a iron containing protein which is known as hemoglobin. So it is get oxygenated to become oxyhemoglobin and carry the oxygen, and the when oxygen get detached or separated from the hemoglobin, the blood get deoxygenated. But transportation of carbon dioxide is other way of using bicarbonate method, or this is different from that, but hemoglobin carries some of the carbon dioxide to our body. Next we consider about, always we know arteries carry oxygenated blood, but only pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. It is the exception in our blood vessels. All arteries carries oxygenated blood, but pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood.
Transportation in human being.
Transportation.
Okay. How to transportation animals?
Animals. Sir, heart is used in lower organisms. There are water vascular system or canal system, which will be transported, which helps in transportation, like sponges or porifera categories of organism use canal system for transportation, and echinoderms use water vascular system, which will be like a canal system like that. And other forms of organism contains heart to transport their body fluids.
Same.
Same, sir.
But
In birds are also same. Heart is four chambered, and they carry their matlab. But sir, there is one thing difference of respiratory pigments. Some organisms contain hemoglobin, some organisms contain hemocyanin, like octopus.
Ricardo लिखा ना? Ricardo.
जी जी
Ricardo
again.
लिखा है ना? Intertext. What is the meaning of intertext?
What is the meaning of introduction skill?
Intertext.
Um,
How to apply class?
sir,